here inside AngeloSports.com, joined today by Junior from El Sobrante, California, Trevor Rogers. Trevor, pretty much been automatic for you in the long jump this year. You talk about Saturday and how you jumped?
I mean, a lot of people look at it and say I did good, but I looked at it, I should have jumped a whole foot further. Like, I felt good, but my runway was pretty bad. I mean, I'm still grateful for the outcome and all, but still hungry for more.
Okay, tied for third in the country right now, with plenty of season left to improve that mark. You hit an automatic mark, the third Ram to do that this year. Did it feel nice?
Yeah, it felt nice. It's pretty much you always curious if you're gonna peak or not in the season, and I don't feel like I'm nowhere near peaking. So getting that out of the way is pretty relaxing.
Okay, you got to compete in some other events. Was that just for fun, or were you looking to post some solid marks there?
That was just for fun. Never practiced for high jump, so just went out there for fun. And the 100, didn't really want to run that because the wind wasn't legal. So even if I did drop a good time, it wasn't going to count for results.
Okay, I guess the team as a whole pretty much dominated, just as far as the team score, but then I think 81 kids had seasonal bests. We had like 11 provisional marks.
Yep.
You just talk about the team as a whole and just being a part of something that's rolling right now.
The team, everyone's loving it right now. Everyone wants to beat Abilene. You know, Abilene's our rival right now for conference. They've won for 17 years, and we think we have the team to beat them. And at Texas Relays, they're talking a little trash, so we plan to put it in their face at Charlton.
All right, this is your first year as a Ram. What's it been like being a part of a program like this?
Never actually been a part of a program that was good all the way around, so I'm loving it right now. Loving it. Not so much the heat, but all this. Everyone just hungry for, or just striving for success. That's nice to be a part of.
Okay, well, thanks for your time and keep up the good work.
Yep.
And now we're joined by senior Brian Holik from Wall, Texas, Wall High School. Brian, fifth best in the country right now in the 400 hurdles. You improved your mark over the weekend. Just talk about the race a little bit.
Well, it's at our home track, so we work here, live here, nearly die here, so we got every crack and corner figured out. So we got the advantage going there, but we also run a good track meet here, at least in my opinion. We get a lot of great fans here, a lot of family and friends from really our whole team comes to support us, so it's big in that aspect and it really helps us out a lot. And also, we do it unique here where we do prelims and finals in the same day. That's the only track meet other than conference and Texas Relays where that occurs, and on those days it's separate days. So it kind of sucks because you're really tired, but at the same time it might help you a little bit because it loosens you up, gives you a little bit of it gets your body adjusted for the day for what you're doing, and so by the time the finals come around you're warmed up real good and limber, and so that's an advantage to running a good time. And that, with the competition we had here, my conference rival was here and we had a big race, and he edged me out by about 1/10 of a second, so I was kind of disappointing there because I've been blessed to defend the championship here the last 3 years. In my senior year I finally got beat. But hopefully maybe I can get in my conference or something. That'd be real good. But
Right. Still plenty of season left. Can you talk about maybe fifth best in the country right now, but you're not done getting better, are you?
I hope not. I ran a good race as far as where I was from hurdle to hurdle and how my steps were. But we had a good little breeze going, and we had to finish into a pretty strong headwind, and so hopefully we get to a meet where it's calm. We got the whole both curves and straightaways. That's pretty still. Hopefully we can improve, and I want to get in the 51s this year. That's my goal, and that's my goal coming in to ASU is to run a 51 something. So I'm hoping I can accomplish that sometime this year. That'd be great.
Okay. Also part of a pretty successful relay team on Saturday. Can you talk about the relay and just how fun it is to be a part of a group that's having so much success?
Well, being part of relay is a totally different experience than doing something individually. get a lot of friends on there, and it's just this bonding that, you know, you don't run just for yourself, you run for a lot of other people, and it's almost like you get their strength with you when you're running. It's weird, but you ask anybody that runs a open quarter and then runs a mile relay, and they normally run significantly better in the relay than they will in the open quarter, just because there's so much more riding on your shoulders, and so it's really unique in that regard, and it's a lot of fun because we finally won. We've been struggling this year a little bit. Not struggling, we just haven't made a real big substantial drop, and that was our first major improvement this year, and that will probably get us into nationals, and so we were very excited about that.
Okay, talk about some of the guys that are on that relay team with you, and maybe some of the success that they've had. Is it pretty incredible to watch, especially Cedro in the 400, some of the splits and times that he's putting up?
Right, he's a big part of our relay. Without him, we would be hurting real bad. he helps us drop a lot of time, and so he's also one of my best friends. So it's real cool running with him. We kind of help each other out, and he helps me get going before the meet, get up my confidence, and without him I probably wouldn't have near the success that I do in the relay. So I got to give a lot of credit to him and the other members as well. They've been performing good this year, and so without any of them we wouldn't be here where we are right now.
Okay, maybe not the big names that everyone was going to recognize as far as the teams this weekend, but Wayland Baptist pretty salty on their level. Oklahoma City, pretty good times on their level. To come out and perform the way the team did, was that encouraging to see with the Lone Star Conference Championships coming up?
Oh yes, because like I said, this is our first win, I think. Well, not our first win, but our first win in quite a few weeks in the mile relay. We've been stuck at second or third every week, and it's just kind of gotten frustrating because last year we seemed to always get first, or if not first, second, and so we kind of had to deal with that a little bit this year. And so coming in here, we knew there were some big names here that we ran against all year, and they beat us, you know, consistently. And so we had to really get ourselves focused to run against them, and you know, finally came through for us, and we ran our time. And you know, if we run what we can run and what we're able to do, what we should be able to do, you know, we can compete with most of the schools of our, you know, level out there. And so it's just when sometimes we have bad races or get some outside influence that kind of hurts us a little bit and whatnot. And so
okay, well, thanks so much for your time, and keep up the good work.
Appreciate it.